Hi guys, so we're going to continue talking about food items, but what we're going to learn today is a verb called faire, which you've used several times in various capacities, but basically we're going to talk about the different conjugations of the verb faire. So, je fais, I make or do. Tu fais, I make or do. Il or elle fait, he or she makes or do. Did I say I make or do for this one? It's you. All right. Nous faisons, we make or do. Vous faites, you all make or do. And ils or elles font, they make or do. So one of the ways to remember how to remember what the ending is when you think about a verb in this little setup here, notice that it's SST, and that helps you remember that il and elle is a T. So it's a supersonic transport verb. Supersonic transport. Supersonic transport. That helps you to remember what the endings are. All right? Because you kind of have a stem of FAI here. Now, we don't often use nous and vous in class. Instead of saying nous, we tend to say on fait, which we would use this version with, on fait. And that's very spoken. And so just knowing a little bit about nous will help you recognize it when you see it. So the verb faire au présent. You will use the verb faire a great deal in French. Faire is used in many expressions that make a different verb in English. Such expressions that cannot be translated directly from one language to another are called idiomatic expressions. Faire les courses is to go grocery shopping. Faire ses devoirs is to do homework. And those are examples of idiomatic expressions. They don't really translate. Following are some others. Maman prépare un bon dîner. Elle aime beaucoup faire la cuisine. To make the kitchen or to do the kitchen? No, that means to cook. Les copains vont faire un pique-nique. They're going to make or do a picnic? Yeah, exactly. Moi, je fais de l'allemand et ma sœur fait de l'espagnol. Me, I do German and my sister does Spanish. We don't talk this way in English, but this is what is typical in French. Remember, some things don't always translate directly from one language to another. And this is where using a translator can get you into trouble sometimes. All right, the verb faire au présent. We're going to skip over that. Okay, so we're going to talk about the partitive and le partitif et l'article défini. So in French, you use a definite article, le, la, l'apostrophe, les, when talking about something in a general sense. We've discussed this before. This is just review. Les enfants aiment le lait. Children like milk. Now, in foreign languages such as French and Spanish, you need to have an article of some sort before a noun. So while we don't have to have that in English, and you can see that with children like milk, in French you have to say the children like the milk. It's just the way it is, okay? Je déteste les œufs, I hate eggs. Once again, you have to have the les in front of eux, les œufs. Notice I'm also doing a link between les and eux, les œufs. It sounds better to the French ear. Okay. Je n'aime pas la salade. I don't like lettuce. Remember that salade is not just the salad, but it's also the vegetable. There is a word for lettuce called laitue. Excuse me. So, but here we're going to use salade. Okay. So, the partitive expresses an unspecified amount. English uses some or any or no word at all to express the partitive. Okay. Do you have any toast? Do you have toast? I do. Would you like some jam? Or would you like jam with your toast? Notice we don't always use those in English. So in French, you use de plus the definite article to express the partitive. But remember that de contracts with le and les to form one word, du and des. De plus le equals du. Tu as du lait et du beurre. De plus lait equals des. Je vais acheter des fruits et des légumes. De plus la is just de la because, you know, women don't like to complicate things. So that's how that rolls. Je voudrais de la crème. De plus l'apostrophe follows the same rule. Just let it be. Je voudrais de l'eau. Now remember, I'm saying de l'eau, not l'eau. L'eau goes all together. Ça va? So study the following chart. It contrasts the use of a noun in the general sense with the partitive. General sense. Okay. J'aime le poulet, I like chicken. Je voudrais du poulet, I would like some chicken. J'aime la viande, I like meat. Je voudrais de la viande, I would like some meat. J'aime l'eau minérale, I like mineral water. Je voudrais de l'eau minérale, I would like some mineral water. J'aime les pommes, I like apples. Je voudrais des pommes, I would like some apples. So can you see the difference between the general sense with le, la, les, l'apostrophe, and the partitive, some or any? Note that verbs indicating likes and dislikes are followed by the definite article. All other verbs are followed by the partitive. Je déteste la viande. I don't like meat, in general. Elle va acheter de la viande. She's going to buy some meat. Well, that kind of makes sense, right? Because she's not going to buy all the meat. Unless she's buying the meat for something. But then that's different. J'adore le fromage. I like cheese. Tu prends du fromage? You're having some cheese? Because if you eat all the cheese, I'm going to be really annoyed. Because I like cheese too. Alrighty. So, boop, doop, boop. We'll skip that for a second and get back to that. Ooh, okay. So, alrighty. So here's something funky that happens. When you change the sentence to the negative, forget about all of those partitive things. Just forget about it and it just becomes de. So you could say, je veux du pain, je veux de la crème, je veux de l'eau, je veux des carottes. But when it becomes negative, it becomes, je ne veux pas de pain, je ne veux pas de crème, je ne veux pas d'eau, je ne veux pas de carottes. Just the way it is. But it's easy. And you can just tell. And if you make a mistake, it's no big deal. But just so you know, right? All right, note that the same is true after ne plus, which means no longer. Je ne mange plus de viande. I no longer eat meat. And remember that the definite article does not change in the negative. All right? So, j'aime les carottes, je n'aime pas les carottes. So it's only with the partitive that you have that change, not with anything else. Everything else stays the same. All right. All right. So I'm going to stop here because in the next lesson we're going to learn about the verbs pouvoir and vouloir, which you've used, especially when you say je veux entrer, je veux entrer. But we're going to wait till then. All right? Thanks. Take care. Bye.